Capricorn, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This will be from, the 9th to the 16th of October. And you know what, Capricorn? You've got a really confusing picture here. There's a whole week. There's almost a picture of something moving forward, then stopping, then moving again, then stopping. You know, like a car that's all set to go, and then the brakes go on it. And then you start the engine and you're moving forward again, and then the brakes go on it. I think it's to do with a relationship, Capricorn. Now, for you who are not in a relationship, it will be about your emotional nature, basically. Okay, your heart, what you're feeling emotionally. Because the bottom of the deck, you've got the beautiful, beautiful King of Cups. And the crowning card is the Page of Cups. So I think it's safe to say, Capricorn, the theme for you is definitely emotional, okay? They're both male principles, which means they're quite sort of active principles, okay? This page can represent a new love bond, or just a renewal of an existing one. For any Capricorns who are not involved, this would be about healing the heart, okay? Healing the heart of all its past pain. So look at this page. His heart has been renewed, okay? And in order to do that, there always needs to be a clearing process, Capricorn, always, for every single person, okay, including me. And this beautiful king at the bottom of the deck. Now, I really like you having this king at the bottom of the deck because you have your throne, you have your own authority, which means, Capricorn, you're not letting your strings be pulled, okay? Look, he sits in the middle of this ocean, but he's got his own throne, okay? Our lives become a bit of a mess when we let too many strings be pulled by other people. This King of Cups has got his throne, and he's sitting there. And if you look behind, he's got Saturn in the background, which simply means he accepts reality as it is. The ups and downs, the good and bad. He sort of sits there very grounded and very accepting of everything that's happened in the past. And because of this acceptance, this is what allows his heart to renew, okay? He forgives, he moves on. And I haven't pulled you an additional guidance card. Oh, you just got the same as Aquarius. Poised, just ready to move forward. Very much like this page. There's a sense of renewal here, of really fresh new energy. And I really, really like it. There's a freshness to your energy. Ready to take the world on. But I have to say, Capricorn, you've got a really backwards and forwards week. You go from a 6 to a 5, back to a 6 again with the Chariot. So it's like moving forward, then backwards, then forward again. Just warning you, okay? So you start the week with the Hermit and the 6 of Pentacles. So the Hermit's about looking within. There might be a feeling for some Capricorns that you've been on quite a narrow journey. Yeah, you can see that. You might be on quite a steep learning curve. But you're turning your energy within, and I always like that because it's when we look after our inner world that we get this King of Cups, okay? Now, it's with the 6 of Pentacles, so there's an exchange of energy with someone, okay? It's one of my favourite cards, the 6 of Pentacles. This can be about money, so some Capricorns might be going for a job interview, and it looks like you're going to be quite successful if you are, although there's going to be a delay, okay? But this can be relationship sharing, okay? But Your emphasis will be the crone, the hermit card, about being connected with your own source of energy, Capricorn. I really can't overemphasize that with you, because both the Hermit and the King of Cups are about that emotional integrity, so owning your own world, basically. So after the Six of Pentacles is a sharing. Some Capricorns might be going for a job interview, finding about a house, some sort of very practical matter. And I do think you'll be successful, because you've got the Six of Wands and the Chariot, okay, more towards the Thursday though. But, so after the Six of Pentacles, there seems to be a dip in your energy, okay, because you get the Five of Cups with the Two of Wands, okay. So, say for example, those who are going for an interview, you might not hear for a couple of days. Someone that you're in contact with might disappear for a day or two, leaving you feeling disappointed. Like this Five of Cups, if you look quite clearly, 3 cups are spilled and 2 are behind him. So you're focusing on the past and not allowing the future to come forward. How you manage your time, Capricorn, is your priority, your prerogative. So you can manage your time focusing on the 3 that's lost, or keep merging with the flow of life and moving forward. But that 5 is with the Two of Wands, which there might be some news or some absence of news, and it's making you question what's next in your life, okay? Shall I go right? Shall I go left? So I think for some Capricorns around Tuesday or Wednesday, there's a little bit confusion about what's next for you. There might be a sense of something that you thought was going to happen hasn't happened. What I think is going on, it's that there's a start and there's a stop again, because you move forward again. Because look, you've got the Chariot with the Six of Wands, which is really good news, success, victory. You know, it's about getting what you want, that Six of Wands. It's a really, really, really positive card. So this can have a relationship focus, or it can be about going for an interview, or going for a house, or going for a college course, because you get the Six of Pentacles. I don't know how it's playing out, but the outcome is successful. And with the Chariot card, it's almost like you're going full steam ahead again. So you understand where I'm coming from? It's a week of movement, then dipping, and then moving again. But you now know, and you can understand that that's what lies ahead, and you can take charge of how you respond to what goes on. You then end, again, a bit back in a stalemate, okay? Two of Swords with the Nine of Swords, okay? So, no, again, the Two of Swords, there you go, and the 9. So after, that's what I mean, very strange week. So you move forward quite rapidly, and then you hit this sort of sense of a stalemate and some anxiety coming up. So 9 of Swords is notoriously the anxiety card. It's about imagining everything awful that can happen in your life, and being full of fear because of it. Because as you can see, she's clutching her heart and she's withdrawing. Now the problem is, Capricorn, she's doing this to herself. And I understand how powerful the mind is when it's stuck in anxiety. But you've got a choice, because you can use this, you can use your mind to go within, to meditate, to try and get some calm, so you're not fully in this 9. Okay, that is a power we do have. We have the power over how we respond, and we have the power over what we allow to think, what we think in our lives. And I think you can use this time to go into anxiety. But you know what, Capricorn? If you don't, what I do, if I'm thinking anxious thoughts, I actually think, would I like this to come true? And if the answer is no, I do everything I can to work with its energy. Generally, what I do is I actually meditate, and I try and bring calmness and stillness to your mind, because that King of Cups at the bottom of the deck is saying to me, take charge of your emotional responses. Take charge of your emotions. Get into that authority, get into that throne, which means you're in charge of how you respond to circumstances. Okay? Very interesting here. It's the backwards and forwards motion that I find quite fascinating. Almost just like everything feels lost and then everything starts to move. And I don't know if it's the movement that's going to create the fear. Okay? Because fear is scary. We go into the mind doesn't like gaps. And as soon as we get one, anxiety just rushes in. But it's quite normal, okay? And all you can do is begin to try and calm the mind down. They call it the monkey mind in Zen Buddhism. Anyhow, I'm quite intrigued how this is going to work out for you, Capricorn. I wish you all the best and see you next week. Bye.